comes the Packers. I already know. Let's see who I'm going to play. Packers. The Chiefs. Oh, man. The dreaded Chiefs, man. Let's see how this turns out.
Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field.
Niggas are still picking the Chiefs, like, oh, crazy.
Time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made
like
their
he
way
got the ball
out of the
first.
tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this
Let's go.
And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
Good tackle, man. Good penetration. Cox got in there. Fletcher Cox is in there, too.
They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run.
Nice, you know, it's Tyreek Hill, so.
With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Through, and he's got space.
Like, why wasn't that a tackle on number 57 when I dove? How wasn't that a tackle? Like, my body just flew right through him, like, my...
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And Mahomes opting to keep this one. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, the risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And he's going
to keep using that juke, that juke move.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. They go play action. Now Mahomes rolling to his right.
Look at number 42 with his back time.
Kansas City. Noah Gray there to make the grab. And the Chiefs take
good drive by him. Good drive.
On the opening drive.
So many weird things happen that drive, man. But I feel good about that first drive, even though we gave up the score.
Now after the touchdown,
I still feel good about it for some reason. I think we played good.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At least we get the ball at the half.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20.
So he got
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always
So he coming on a somewhat cheesy defense. It's like one of them plays that I seen on YouTube that people run. He's probably gonna just play this same.
They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just gonna speed right past them.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Hurts throw here, take it in as he's able to find Goddard. Uses the stiff arm.
Damn.
Takes this one down almost all the way.
Come on, Goddard. Why are you doing that to them boys?
35 yards.
Disrespectful. That was a nice, quick, easy read right there.
Occasionally we get a reminder that tight ends, they've got that tough guy aspect too. How about him catching that short one there, shaking off
Look at my man.
and turning that into an expansive gain downfield.
He keep playing the same defense and he have no flats out there.
It's been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against him a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there.
He have no flats.
A very strong drive as a response.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Touchdown.
Into the end zone. Touchdown.
That was easy, man. That was easy.
Sanders, a 16-yard
That was
touchdown.
easy, Miles Sanders.
And the Eagles are within an
He just took what he gave us.
tying this thing up.
He just took what he gave us. Nothing crazy, nothing special. Rage, what's going on, man? How you feeling? Hit that like button for me. Everybody that's watching. How your Wednesday going? You can see by the title, we 20 days. 20 days away from Madden 23.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight,
Now, the Chiefs are still going to be really good in Madden 23. I'm going to tell y'all. They still going to be really good on Madden 23.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, and it gives Edwards a low. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind.
Nice block, Chad Sweat. I've been forgetting Josh Sweat went to the Pro Bowl, man. He was the Pro Bowler last year. But I bet he don't have no abilities.
They'll hand it off now. Williams.
I bet they don't give Josh Sweat any abilities even though he was a Pro Bowler. Just don't understand I don't understand how they decide who gets abilities and who don't. Just don't. It's like seem like it's just random.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flushed out right.
Bro, look at my. He had a number. He had Robinson wide open, number 11. I don't know how my defense glitched out.
Obviously, no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
No, man. Come on, that's a tough catch.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Here's Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the
possession catches are a lot harder, man. It's not as automatic in 23. Like, that catch right there probably would be a drop. That was a tough catch in traffic. The guys don't make that catch like that regularly.
On 1st down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Oh, you ran right past him. He ran right past him. Evan, what's going on, Evan? They were nothing without Patrick. Yeah, man. I think no team's nothing without their star player. Like you can go down the list.
They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw here.
Green Bay's nothing without Rodgers.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their
Rams are nothing without Aaron Donald. I think on Madden is more so the combo of Mahomes and Tyreek Hill that was like OP. Especially how bad the zones are. It's just couldn't really do nothing. Next year should be a lot better. A lot better. Thanks for stopping by the stream, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit the sub if you know.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Flush to his right.
Get him. Sir.
Runs out. He can't get rid of the football. He's taken down. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard.
That was good coverage right there.
And it's 3rd down.
Great coverage. Look at the speed.
Now here's Mahomes.
Come here.
The screen to Edwards-Helaire. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe
Come out and just a lot better. I want to come out in a different coverage.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline.
We're going to put hooks at 10.
Next. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. That's caught left side by Hardman.
Yes, sir. Good tackle. Good tackle. Great tackle.
Tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
Great tackle. Yes, sir. Aldridge. Great tackle, man. Excited. This football, this is going to be like one of the most fun football seasons in a while. Like, look at all the change. Oh, man. He came on a blitz. I couldn't really do nothing about it.
Nick Bolton gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
D. Smith. Yeah, that's going to come. That's going to come, man. He's aging. He's going to grow up. He's going to put on some muscle. He's going to put on some strength. But his route running going to stay. His route running is still going to be legit.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, man.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No
I'm a punt it.
He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
I'm a punt it.
Here's Aaron Sipos out now.
I don't want to give up any easy points right here. So we going to punt.
Here's Hardman to return.
Just special teams right there. Look where we are.
52 yards. And And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
All right, B. Appreciate you, man. Hopefully your Wednesday going good. Get that housework done.
Set to begin this drive.
What did I
More
pick?
than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Give me that. We there. We there.
And he's going to have a first down, and they get into
Great coverage on Tyreek Hill, man. Great coverage. Beautiful coverage.
Never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Beautiful.
The coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
But first down, Hurts. He gets it complete to Jackson.
Oh, my God. Where that guy going?
But not before they work it across midfield. And now
All right.
he's able to get up and spike it here. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, it's a lot of. Hey, Vaughn, what's going on, Vaughn? Good to see you in the stream today, man. How your Wednesday going? Yeah, seeing this is a fun year, man. I'm telling you, there's so much change. You got Russ.
Here's Hurts. That swung out wide to Sanders. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I didn't think that much time was going to come off the clock. Let's try a 62-yard field goal. Why not? You at work, man? Yes, sir.
Jake Elliott, career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt.
Oh, no. No. It was lined up, man. Great try, man. Great try right there.
That's what we have the show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score.
Great try.
As we send you to our EA studios in
Yeah,
Orlando.
but this you got the Raid, you got the Charge, the up and coming teams. Is Buffalo gonna overtake the Chiefs? This year. Jalen Hurts, is he gonna take that next step?
This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
I'm looking for Jalen Hurts to take the same step that Josh Allen took. Not that he'll be the same quarterback as Josh Allen, but the same step. Like when Josh Allen when the Bills got Diggs, they took the next step. They took that next step and became like one of the good teams. So we'll see. Let's do a bubble right here. Yeah, the 61-yarder. Yeah, man, that's Super Bowl season. Super Bowl, yeah.
This one out quickly to Watkins.
Super Bowl, yeah, man. Everything just lined up right that year.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
The 61-yarder, man. 61-yarder. Welcome to the stream, y'all. Hit the like button, hit the sub if you know. Let's try to get this run up the middle.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
Great run right there. Great run.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Let's get the run game going, man. Let's get the run game going. Oh, this is Evan. This is Rags. This is regular Rags. We're gonna put him over here.
They go play action with Hurts.
Damn.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Nick Bolton picks up his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack,
our offensive line got
19, and the road
pushed
gets
back,
a bit
man.
tougher from here. Hurts.
That's another thing I don't like. I don't like the throw out of the sack, and it's the exact same way in 22. The throw out of sack is ridiculous. Like, did you see how I threw that? I threw that already. Whether it's accurate or not, that should be a throw. You can't say I didn't throw that.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I just threw that up. Just threw that up. 3rd and 19. All right, I'm a punt it. My defense been playing good, so I'm gonna play defense. I'm a punt it.
As he'll punt it away for the second time.
Nice punt right there. Play defense, why not? All right, we've been playing pretty good on Tyreek Hill, which is a miracle on this defense.
And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh. That's a good way of putting it.
Get him. Yes, sir. He just got scared and just started trying to run. Play defense. My deep safety played great on Tyreek Hill over there.
2nd and 14. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams.
Come here.
And not much there at all, as he'll get this only up to about the 11.
All right, 3rd and 13, y'all. 3rd and 13. I've been playing exclusively. I've been playing exclusive.
Still having your linebackers set the edge.
Three, 4.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
So I could have sworn somebody was over there. Okay. All right. I see what happened. He had too much time in the pocket, basically.
The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Mahomes' throw pulled in by Robinson here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the...
So you see how much time he had in the pocket?
Never lock in on any one.
He had a lot of time in the pocket on that 3rd down conversion.
And here he finds
a lot of time.
For a nice pickup.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
Good defense. Good defense.
2 yards.
The kick door celebration, yeah, I like that. That's one of my favorite celebrations.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Oh, man, he's out. Good feet work. Good footwork. Good footwork. I kind of came down too quick right there. So he's making some good throws right here. He's making some good throws.
Gets it to Hill. It's a
Sorry,
jet
yeah.
sweep. He'll have a first
What can you do, man? That speed is crazy.
Take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill
In the open field. And I click on, man. Whether I miss a tackle or not, I click on. I might, like, if I really feel like I need to click off, like, but 99% of the time, I'm going to click on. And whatever happens, happens, man. I think I'm a pretty good click on tackler, but Tyreek Hill, man, it's just hard to click on and tackle him.
Rodgers on the return and able to get this out to the 25.
All right, let's see what we got right here.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's taken down.
I had triangle wide open. He's basically running the same defense every time. He's just blitzing. He's just blitzing. He's not doing nothing crazy. But sometimes the blitz just,
You're exactly
it
right.
just bothers you, you know?
If they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play.
Let's try this right here. Sometimes the blitz just bothers you.
You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
That's tough right there.
Nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
That's tough.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
What? What is going on?
Incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it. Not a good look.
Well, all I can do is
like,
look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying,
I gotta go for it.
just like, really?
I mean, I can drop it back and play defense, but
because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
Whatever.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Buying time to his left. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete.
That was an ugly drive.
Really could have turned this thing upside down. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th.
He's running goal line.
Going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams.
I ran commit right there. Run commit, I think, is sometimes it messes you up. They don't take, they just all run straight forward. They don't really run commit towards the play. They just run. They just all just run straight forward.
Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now this is where they say,
good drive, Fletcher Cox. Still a lot of time.
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
My offense has been, hasn't been playing good.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here we go with Williams.
See how it's just run commit is just horrible. You got D. Slay with his back turned towards the play.
Williams, a 5-yard touchdown.
The angles that they chose to take on run commit is crazy right there. It's just ugly.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
That was ugly. Like how that looked like.
Rodgers on the return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
How? How did it go through me?
These guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
I don't understand that. This has been a weird game, yo. This has been a weird game. That's GG's, though. This has been weird. The ball...
somewhat the hero didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Oh my goodness. He threw that? Wow. Okay. I guess we still in it. Sheesh. You got people like that, they just play. They just take the win, bro. Just run the ball and take the win. What are you trying to achieve?
Don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker.
Wow.
This one looked like it was over. They were ready to seal the deal. But in doing
Dudes be playing.
pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Niggas just be playing like, I don't know, what was that?
And taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means
But just put chew clock on, man. I hate people that do this. They want to chew the clock, but they'll just sit there.
But now is the time to start using
It's like they troll you. It's like they trolling you, you know? They'll sit there and let the clock just manually run past. I'm gonna let the runs. Just put chew clock on. Just chew the clock. Just wasting time.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
It's not that serious.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
That's that RPO, I believe. Yeah, so I had to do that. I had to do that. Audible and switch to man coverage.
I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now Mahomes.
Bro, that's a sack. Stop saving the guy for doing dumb stuff, man.
Throw as many interceptions as he has in this one. You definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the 1st down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw, Mahomes.
Oh, wide open.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there.
GG's.
Now, there was a time when I would have been upset at teams throwing the ball with a big lead.
See, this is what I don't like. Y'all see I played cover 4 My purple ran with the other receiver across the formation, and that was his own.
You probably got a quarterback gets a nice bonus if he keeps completing passes.
That was his own.
So they want to keep throwing the football. Fine by me.
To throw is Mahomes. Caught here by Bell. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Butker on for the PAT.
These guys still trolling in late July, bro. Don't have no life. He's not really good, man. I'm testing out. I haven't played nickel all game. I'm testing out my 3-4 defense. I'm a nickel normal player, but I'm playing 3-4 in Madden 23. So that's why I had all linebackers. I got 4 linebackers on the field, and you can't dot me up with the Chiefs. Like, yeah, you shouldn't be trolling. You should not be trolling, man. I have 4 linebackers.
Philly offense set to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to throw the ball.
GG's. On to the next game.
After what happened on the last one, throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Hopefully we don't play the Packers the next game. I'm about sick of playing the Packers.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Finding Watkins. And he's got some space here. Able to get out across the 40-yard line. So a spectacular play.
He came up short. We came up short. I did a good job because normally when I'm labbing something, if it's a close game or somebody start trolling, I'll instantly stop labbing and start throwing the scheme that I've been using. I'll instantly start doing the scheme that I've been using all year. You know what I mean? But it's July, so like I be trying to have self-control. Like, all right, he trolling. I can easily win the game, but I'm trying to lab for 23. So that's more important. That's more important right now.
It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Y'all don't know how much it took me to stay in 3-4 that whole game. Against the Chiefs, especially when he's going 5 wide and I'm still coming out in 3-4 with 4 linebackers. I just want to see. You know what I mean? I just want to see. I don't think they played horrible, though. I don't think the linebackers played horrible. Who I'm going to play now? Who am I going to play now? Probably the Packers or Buffalo. So today is the official first day of training camp. Oh, we got Lamar Jackson. Another escape artist. I don't know how Pat Mahomes got escape artists over Jalen Hurts. I have no idea. Pat Mahomes don't even run. He can run, but you don't think escape artist when you think of Mahomes. Like,
he will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's see what type of defense he comes out in. We got Calais Campbell.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll maneuver his way forward for
4 yards.
2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down
4 yards.
pretty good about themselves.
He's going to come out and run it again.
You have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Second down, back to Sanders.
Nice, tough running right there.
31-yard line.
Nice, tough running.
A pretty decent game.
Line of scrimmage to the 31 now on 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And brought down, but
so he's playing 5 down linemen right here.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sanders. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because
you're trying to mix it up.
Make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Forced out to his left.
High ball.
Open man is Goedert, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind.
Nice high ball stop, set my feet.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up, keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
Flushed out right. And that'll be knocked away.
Linebacker played that pretty good.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties.
Let's do a quick screen right here.
2nd and 10.
It looks like he's playing man coverage.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Dancing to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd.
All right, we're gonna try to go to Dallas Goedert.
Throwing his Hurts.
Big body. Damn, he played pretty good, man. The safety, he banged me at the top of the route. We're gonna get points on the first drive. We're gonna go for the 3.
Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott.
Get some points on the first drive. hit that like button for me, y'all. Hit the sub if you know.
Able to move the ball on that drive. Yeah, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about.
So I had the ball the whole first quarter.
Throughout this ball game. On the flip side,
so I wanted to come out with at least with some points.
They moved the ball on us pretty well.
I wanted to at least come up with some points, man.
If he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson steps away to his left. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
Just couldn't get to. Fletcher Cox wasn't going to get to Michael Vick. I mean, I said Michael Vick, Lamar Jackson.
On EA Sports. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
I think we can safely say that those types.
So he's playing the typical.
We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Jackson's throw is on target to Duvernay. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed.
And defense going to be a lot stronger next year, so I'm looking forward to that.
Perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Play action. It's Jackson.
So he wide open up the middle. Got him. Fumble. That's a hard hit by Fletcher Cox.
And now it's 3rd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do.
Come on. Where's my purple at, man?
It often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You
Come on.
For this guy every step of the way, and then try and match his athleticism.
Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Edwards. And he'll get in. Touchdown,
Nice drive.
Baltimore.
Where was my purple? Like, where did he go?
Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Ravens
There was nobody over there because D. Slay was the deep blue, the outside third. He was the outside third. The purple had the underneath. And I don't know where he went at. I don't know where he just was. He just disappeared. He probably was on the other side of the field. For what reason, I don't know. But sometimes they, you know, the zones just bug out. The zones just bug out like that. All right. He did what he had to do on his first drive.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Nice throw right there.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. The run only got a yard. Here's
Gotta chew the clock.
9. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. How did he stay on his feet? Touchdown! Miles Sanders.
Let's go.
30 yards. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front.
B.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown,
All right, we gotta kind of lock up. I'm still running my 3-4 B, even on passing downs.
Returning from the end zone.
I'm testing it out for next year.
Dropped it to 23.
Of course, I have much better talent. So it's not.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. On second and very short, Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
He gets this underneath to Dobbins. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Jackson will throw again.
Yes.
Pressure comes and down he goes. The
Yes,
Eagles
sir.
go down for the sack.
Jones, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, man. How your Wednesday going?
As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson from the shotgun. And that's going to be caught. It's James Prochet.
Nice throw. I should have put a flat over there.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Lamar 9 for 9.
Now how about this throw right here?
You said it's coming along. That's good.
And you know the timing's got to be correct.
Wednesdays be hard sometimes. Be right in the middle.
That's because he had
That'll
great
work weak,
arm
so.
strength on that one. Able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to be too high.
So he's going to come away with 3 points.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it.
He's going to come away with 3 points.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
And I think he gets the ball back, too.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gott.
He's not really playing toxic so far, so it's a good game so far.
It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Uh-oh.
Oh, good looking
That's not good. Wow.
20. He will score. Touchdown, Ravens.
We've sat in a lot of meetings, and they always talk about the offense.
That's unfortunate right there. Like, that's just so lucky. That's just so lucky. Like, he ain't even mean to do that. It's one of those things. I don't know what that side, I don't know what happened on that side, but wow. So we down 7. Yeah, that was crazy, big. That was crazy.
It's through the end zone for a touchback.
Like, damn, soon as the half start.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same, because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
Carter, what's going on, Carter? How you feeling, man? Thanks for stopping by the stream. That was crazy right there. I saw the blitz. He user blitzed right there. He user blitzed right there. And at the last minute, I saw him and swerved. That was good awareness right there by me.
First and 10 here. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level.
Hopefully D. Smith should get open right here.
And try and chip someone at the second level.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Oh my goodness.
And he's taken down. Patrick Queen, the blitz.
Bruh, let's try that again, but
he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Bruh, I blocked everybody.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
That's tough, man.
They're going to look to throw. Being chased out left.
That's tough. That sack was tough, man.
27-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th.
That was a tough sack right there. I don't know how he got in through that my line like that. They just let him in for the sack.
And found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And the touchdown, we know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
All right.
But yeah,
either way.
You got it.
I just want to move past it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game.
Bruh, get up on that, man. Get up on that. You standing 3 yards behind them. It's the perfect defense, I call.
That they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I'd get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, and probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep.
I swear they dumb out on them jet sweeps, man.
Just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Now Jackson on first down.
We still gonna stick to the 3-4. It's tempting me, man. I'll be wanting to come at nickel and just shut it down, but it's not. It's the win really not more important than trying to get this 3-4 down for next year. So as much as I want to just
throwing again on second down, Jackson. He's gonna be sacked.
As much as I just want to get out of this defense.
Able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dallas. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an
right to the 1.
Dropped at the 1.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
I'm so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough. Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Jackson's going to keep it.
Bro, why is we not getting it? He's running right through our bodies, man.
Lamar Jackson.
Like his feet not getting tripped up or nothing, man. I'm not getting shoestring tackles or nothing on this guy. Good, that was good defense right there.
That pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Seriously, man, like.
They'll look to throw here. And this throw incomplete.
Just can't catch.
But it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Just can't catch,
it's been clear
man.
in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
The Eagles on
dropping passes.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Boy, he almost did that himself, but it looks like he's about a foot or 2 short. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off.
That's GG's.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Kind of got impatient right there. The 3-4 is holding up. Of course, on 23, I won't play exclusively 3-4. I won't play exclusive 3-4 in that situation. I'm going to mix the nickel in with the 3-4, but on the rest of Madden 23, I'm going to play exclusive 3-4.
Carried the ball just 5 times. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins.
I'm going to play exclusive 3-4. Yo, we dropped 3 passes on that drive, though, man.
The clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens have pretty well put it away here in the
We was in it.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
He put up 31 points on my defense. It don't feel like my defense is overwhelmed. We just didn't make the plays when we needed to make them. And my offense had way too many drops in key spots too. We had way too many drops in key spots.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it?
Can't have no drops, like clean drops.
It was going to cut down on the number of opportunities, but if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields it in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. And you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone. And that's exactly why he did.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
I can't onside kick for nothing, man. I don't know how to do it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now Jackson. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. How good has he been throwing the football, though? And despite that incompletion, that's just the 3rd time he's been off target this entire game.
And Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football, and it leads to more completions for them.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory.
Who's that, 2 games? I lost my first 2 games.
Big second half that put this one on
I lost to the Chiefs the first game, then I lost to the Ravens.
Obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though.
Obviously, playing Lamar Jackson and playing Lamar Jackson on 23 is going to be a lot better.
Maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better.
Which, you know, of course, the obvious with the escape artist, but. So we played the Chiefs, the Ravens. Let's see who we gonna play now. Let's see who we gonna play now. Probably the Packers. Packers. What did I say? Told you. I just know how, like, EA is just, they vicious with it, man.
52 champions, Lincoln Financial
They
Field,
vicious with it. Chiefs, Ravens, Packers. That's who I just played just now.
Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Green Bay Packers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial
Chiefs,
Field.
Ravens, Packers in that order. All right, so we're going to come out in 3-4 again. We're going to run 3-4 again. What? And we're going to put Hargrave right there. I'm just testing something out because I might run my 3-4 with Jordan Davis and Fletcher Cox in at the same time. So we'll see. And Josh Sweat. Reddick at linebacker. We'll see. It's going to be tough because I'm playing 3-4. It's going to be tough with the Packers.
Now a whistle and I think a penalty here.
Jack, what's going on, Jack? How you been, man?
Did get the timeout in time.
How you been?
Have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is
good defense.
Incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Good
He certainly
defense.
did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
So it's going to be heavy corner routes with Gunslinger. I can see it now.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Rodgers. And he's got this down to the 35.
That's good, Jack.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers out to his left.
Bruh, how was Rodgers escaping out the pocket like that?
Caught one-handed. Oh,
Goodness gracious.
A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
Throwing off his back foot.
Knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Now Jones.
Sheesh.
This one in for a Packer touchdown.
They giving up stuff like, they letting them do stuff like that. I don't know.
A 5-yard touchdown.
Sprinting out to the left, turning your body this way, throwing this way, a dime 50 yards down the field. It's going to be a long game.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
It's going to be a long game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
A long game. It's only the first. That was just the first drive, and he's doing that already.
From a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
expecting him to do heavy blitz. That's just
Hurts and the Eagles come up here
what I'm expecting. He might not, but we'll see.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete. It's Sanders. And up to the 30.
Man, he came out of man. No, gone. He just blitzed.
See what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got
nice
a good
check down.
going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time.
Nice block, D. Smith.
We're trying to get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football.
About 4 yards, 3-4 yards.
Laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
A gain of 3, second down. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts rolling to his left.
I was expecting him to click on. He ain't want to click on. What's up with that, man? Niggas don't be wanting to click on.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right.
You got a linebacker, my guy. Great catch.
Yes,
but you got a linebacker against D. Smith.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Come on.
It's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
I'm looking for Jackson.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Well, Brandon, obviously no panic in them. They gave up the touchdown. Their defensive side.
Yeah, I know.
But he's already taken.
You know it's EA. That's why I didn't even get mad.
It's almost like he went to the defensive captain and said,
I didn't even get mad. Why? Why should I get mad?
And this could be setting the table for quite the game.
I like that. Let's go ahead and put in the boxing ring, right? You're going to get hit sometimes. Can you respond and hit back? And they're trying to do exactly that.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Sanders again. And he'll take it.
Nice drive. Certain stuff, man. Sometimes when you're in the moment, you get frustrated, but this man 22, this is the worst. This man. They had to make some improvements in 23. We'll see if it made it, because the beta was in June. We'll see if what we played in the beta is what we'll play when the real game come out. Hopefully they didn't make too many changes. Let it be a defensive year. I'm cool with that. A defensive year.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On play action. Now Rodgers going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30.
It's the Blues. They just don't play right, man. And he's doing strictly corner routes and different routes that he knows that glitches out the Blues. That's his whole offense.
was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
That's his entire offense. Oh, that's why you notice he's doing all corner routes and stuff, because we know corner routes is just corner routes against the Blues is like ridiculous. So, whatever.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
What can you do?
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been.
You got to cover 4, and they still get beat over the top. What can you do?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. And the Packers give him no.
I have 2 linemen against 1 defender. They just let him come right in.
Sometimes can work against you as a quarterback.
Just let him come right in. What can you do?
But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brings up the 3rd down.
Where's my plays at? Okay, okay.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The Sanders has got it complete, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over.
His whole defense is just blitzing every play.
14-7.
That's his whole defense.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down.
Really? Who is this guy?
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he
really?
made the right decision.
We're going to go to that same play that I did in the red zone the last time we got it. Let's see if it gets open this time.
To throw once more on
Come on, Sanders.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
I saw that immediately.
Him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Seventh play of this drive.
I saw that immediately.
A long way to go on 3rd down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Buying time to his left. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short.
Got a lot of yards right there.
Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Now back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the last.
See, he's just glitching my defense out. It's just a glitchy play. I have people back there, and I put them back.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He's going to let it go again.
And I put them back, and they still beat getting over the top. What do you want me to do? Like, he got, look at the play. He got all the glitchy plays, man. Looked like a custom playbook to me.
Went for it all on that one. This time they were ready for it.
Go back, man. Watch this.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers.
See?
The 20.
What can you do?
And it's a Packers touchdown.
He's just running all corner routes.
Touchdown here in this first half.
He's running all corner routes. I can't play my 3-4 defense against that. I'm playing strictly 3-4 defense. I'm not going to do that. He got it. I almost went to my nickel because I know nickel would be played a lot better. But I'm scheming my 3-4 defense strictly for the rest of Madden 22. So if somebody is cheesing like that, then I'll just back out and start another match. They got it. It's not that serious. I don't know who they're going to match me up this time. The Ravens. Oh, my God, man. Y'all is crazy. Y'all don't pick no other teams, man. These dudes don't pick no other teams but the top 3-4 teams in the game. Escape artists. Y'all is crazy. Like, y'all don't even pick y'all favorite team. They don't even play with their favorite team.
Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South
Did I pick my defense? I don't think I picked my defense. I hope I did. Let me see.
Fly Eagles fly as they get ready to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
If I didn't pick my defense, I might have to back out.
Get this one started, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback.
Oh yeah, I picked it. All right.
25.
All right, 3-4. Let's go. I'm gonna have to put Josh Sweat on this side.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
No fumble, man.
Brandon Graham. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. That's complete. It's
Yeah, that's with a double move. Both my D Blues.
5 yards shy of midfield.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 30.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like
You're going to get 3-4 all game, good or bad.
At the same time, as methodical as they've been,
good or bad, so.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. They go play action with Jackson. That is caught. Rashad
We'll do the same thing, huh?
Down inside the 15, shy of the 10. I don't think it's a surprise.
You're going to get the same look.
We expected that. They told
You're going to get the same look. I'm going to stay in it. Because I'm practicing something. You're lucky.
They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Ravens take it all the way.
Come on, call some different plays, though. I want to see. I want to scheme against different plays. The last guy was doing the same play, too. That doesn't help me in games like that when somebody's using the same exact play. Like, it's just basically like wasted time.
Watch on every play, finishes it off with a touchdown run.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over
he missed with Justin Tucker at that.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Nice.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to drop this down to Sanders.
See, that shouldn't be a hit stick right there. That's not realistic. Like, how do you hit stick somebody standing still? I think they need to adjust that hit stick, man. Like, you should be coming with momentum. Like,
but they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
I had square.
And he's just going to get rid of this.
You should have to be coming with momentum downhill. You shouldn't just be able to get a hit stick because you press that button. That don't make sense. Let's try a read option run right here. Just try it. We just trying different stuff.
3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Hurts going to keep it again. And they'll get him down about 3
He ain't gonna
yards
manhandle
short.
Jalen Hurts like that, but
They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
hey, B, delete that for me, whoever that is right there.
And this is caught by Watkins. And he's got the first.
Appreciate it.
Before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it.
What that is? What the hell?
They got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He gets it complete to Jackson.
I stood in that pocket right there. And that's another thing that I'm trying to work on. Standing in the pocket and not dropping back 15 yards. You can't do that on the next game, so.
6-0 our score after one.
You can't do that at all in the next game. Yeah, B.
They'll throw on first down under pressure, and he'll go
Damn.
down. Back
I didn't even get a chance to throw it.
line. Justin Madubuike.
Let's see if we can get let's see if we can get Goddard.
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts.
Bad read right there.
It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Infinite timeouts.
Way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Hurts.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. Damn. What a dot. Hurts to throw something like that on this game and then miss a wide open person. That was a tough throw right there. Right over the. That was a tough throw.
And they take the lead here at 7-6.
I guess the inconsistency is supposed to be there for quarterbacks that's average or below average. I think he's an average quarterback. So he should be the great quarterbacks are consistent. So he should be inconsistent. So that makes sense. Even though it's frustrating when I'm playing with him, but that makes sense though.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35.
They got
big play there for
Lamar Jackson throwing dots out here, huh?
Often if you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's Jackson to throw.
Oh, man.
Throw here, that's complete. Touchdown.
I kind of hesitated right there.
Watkins, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
I don't know what I was doing right there.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Flushed out right.
Go ahead and escape your way. Escape your life away, man. 3 more weeks. You got less than 3 more weeks for that.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here.
Escape your life away.
Is returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Sanders has it over the middle.
Block, got it, damn.
And he's taken down.
Dude walking in the middle of the play. I hate that glitch, man. I hate that glitch.
Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, did a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Play action. It's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on
he ain't have his feet in.
but not in the field of
Oh, I'm about to say.
It's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action. Now Jackson. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he'll be taken down.
I gotta put my purples higher.
Across midfield.
Let's try that.
Everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
Where was
Picking up the first down. And he'll go out
where was my zone over there at? I didn't have nobody over there.
There on the first down completion. On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
They go play action now. Jackson. It's
Bruh.
complete to Brown, right side.
The zones just they just get sucked in.
Takes this one down just shy of the
Like,
20.
bruh. Just do what you're supposed to do. That's all.
Jackson on first down. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after
the ball comes out.
I know many talk about the kick return as maybe the most exciting play in football, but any type of a return where it's a change of possession, where the defense gets the ball, that's exciting too, but it's not just an accident. Once they get the football, they've worked on finding people to block, creating running lanes for the guy with the ball, and protecting him. And this one was a long run.
Absolutely, they did all of that and more. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Partner, this is almost a winning spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Dang, y'all left 1 second on the clock for this man.
In the first half, they'll call the timeout. So
yeah, like,
left in the half,
it's crazy.
The field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this. So
they knew you left, babe.
Halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation.
They knew you left. That's what it was.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gott, getting set for
we get the ball back. He got a 3-point lead.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football.
Rage. I agree. I believe you too.
Third quarter. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone.
I believe you too.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline. That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Rager catches it left side. 7 yards the pickup there.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
All right, let's try this right here.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Hurts sets up to throw it. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On first down, Sanders. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 52 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far in this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They go play action with Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this
great blocking right there.
They move the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively.
Oh, let's see. Y'all see why I always put it on 1 p.m.? Because look how dark it gets.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got Smith here.
Look how dark it gets. That's crazy.
Backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That one unable to develop.
I don't like how they look.
Of a couple, and it's second down. To throw again on second down. Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll make it third down. Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Great ball placement, Hurts.
Watkins there to make the grab.
Great ball placement.
Have retaken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. James Prochet to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Thanks, B. Yeah, that was great ball placement right there by Hurts.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
They go play action with Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. And out across midfield down to the 45.
Man, oh man.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
From the 39, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Andrews. And he is into
I got caught in this. I got caught in the wrong play. I gotta set my audibles in the beginning. I hate setting audibles. I wish you can just have it set for you. Like, I wish you can set it before and it saves. I should have been in the cover 4. I mean, yeah, a cover 4 right there. I should have been in.
Up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
All right, you need another good drive, Hurts.
The Eagles offense
You need another good drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter. And a chance to regain the lead in a tight.
You did not get that block, man. You did not block that corner. That's a corner, man. If you don't block him.
On second down now, it's Sanders, and able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 61 yards on the ground for him so far.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards.
I've been trying to incorporate a lot of wide receiver screens, RPO. I want people to have to think.
Now Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up.
I want people to have to think a little bit on 23.
Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
And I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs. We'll definitely see some open running lanes.
See, I got him all over the place, man. Look how many plays, like, y'all can see, look how many plays that I run in my offense. I probably run like over 20 plays in a single game. Like, that's not normal for people to have to deal with. Look at Watkins.
Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
That's like, that's not normal.
Some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what
you're going to go to the 2 minutes. KC, what's going on, man? How you feeling? How your day going, man?
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. And one more time, that's Watkins. Touchdown, Eagles. Quez Watkins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
You say you okay? That's what's up.
Have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
KC, where you from, man? My Wednesday going pretty good. My Wednesday going good.
Here's Elliott on to kick it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Hit that like button if you haven't.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know
I'm expecting a lot of he's about to run it a lot with Lamar Jackson.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
Jackson to throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
That's the thing with linebackers out there. You can throw it over their head. They don't give no animations or anything.
This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Whoa.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Huh?
And they've taken the lead here in the final.
It was a blown coverage right there. And that's being nice. That's what I'm going to call it, a blown coverage. We know EA. Yeah, my deep blue zone was all the way in the middle of the field. So we got 3 timeouts. We got 3 timeouts, and
Tucker with the extra point. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it.
all right, let's see. Let's see if we can get in field goal range. 60 to 61. 61 is probably his limit. 60 to 61.
Tucker now to kick it away following
I don't know if I got wind on my back or not.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end
No.
zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds.
Oh my God, what are y'all doing? This game's so dumb, man. He throws it back into the line and they're just standing there. They have no idea what's going on the play. They didn't know what was going on.
He's back to throw. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared.
Whoa, come on. Come on. Wow. Quez Watkins and Hurts. He quit. He quit after that. Wow. Wow. How you gonna get mad at you blitzing? You blitzing out with 2 seconds left. Oh my God, man. Wow. Oh my goodness. Damn. Yeah, he quit too hard. I could hear that. He snatched his cord out. He snatched it out. He snatched the cord out his PS5. That's crazy. Bro, you're not going to be able to get another PS5. Chill out. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my God, man. Wow. This is going to be the last game, y'all. 6:36. I didn't even realize what time it was. I forgot I started late. This is the last game. Wow. the Falcons. So I'm gonna defend the outside run right there.
Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
Yo, Quez Watkins is like, man, that was crazy. That was ridiculous. All right, we're gonna try to go out with a win.
Miles Sanders first carry of the
game. Come on, man. Gotta get a better block than that. So he's playing a cover 2. He came out in the cover 2.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Oh my God. Bruh, what kind of pass was that?
Picked up by Darren Hall. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
That's wow.
Right there is the end.
Wow. He don't want to play. All right, we got Taylor, man. We got Taylor. He's a beast, rookie.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial
Top
Field
5 running back in Madden already, I believe.
In South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Indianapolis Colts.
So I know I'm going to get a lot of run. Bruh. Damn.
home of the Super Bowl
the same guy.
52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Indianapolis Colts. Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln.
Bruh, like, why he keep doing this? He don't want to play me. Maybe I beat him before. He don't want to play me. If the next one do that, I'ma just end the stream. Just wasting time. If you don't want to play, just don't play. I don't think he want to play me. I don't remember his name, but and then I get the Packers.
Super Bowl 52 champions.
No, this is a glitcher guy. This is a glitch guy. I'm gonna play it though. I think this is a glitch guy. I'm gonna play it because I keep having to back out.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play there on the catch and run. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position. And that was special there. On first and 10, it's Sanders. And he's got room. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there.
I'm going to try to get Goddard on his corner route.
The whole offensive line being involved. Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll run it.
Damn, Brooks, you gotta block that, man.
Down he goes.
I got pancakes on that side too.
Goes a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Hurts fumbles it.
Hurts at it again with the fumbles. Y'all see I get sacks. Nobody ever fumbles. This guy's back at it.
He's at the 30, 20.
He's the only quarterback in the game that fumbles the ball. Just off regular hits. Nobody else fumbles. I watch Madden.
And that's a linebacker, He can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
On YouTube, I watch people. play with different teams.
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it.
Nobody else fumbles but Hurts.
For that defensive unit. Extra point up and good by Crosby, and that makes the score.
And I'm talking about just off regular tackles, like not hit sticks, just regular tackles. He's the only one.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return.
That wasn't a hard hit.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much.
So I got the ball back, gave up 7, man. Off a pick 6.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble.
Why are you coming back to the line? I hate that, man. Why are you coming back to the line? Stay there.
You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
What are you doing?
Play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Oh, I'm lucky because that would have been a pick 6.
That's batted down and incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick.
That's tough, man.
Thus, inaccurate, incomplete.
From the gun, it's Hurts. But that's complete to Sanders. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping, and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On first down, Hurts.
Bruh, why is he zooming to the pass?
Adrian Amos with a pick. Past the 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
A fumble return for a touchdown. And why is he warping to this pass? He outran the ball. Like, how was he doing that?
And now this time an interception return for another score. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
I don't understand that, man. The Packers do it a lot. They warp to the pass, man. There's no way that he should have got to that like that. But we down 14-0. Two defensive touchdowns. That's all he had. He ain't even get the ball yet. Fumble return for a touchdown. We drove it all the way to the red zone.
This Philly offense set to go. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him
Come on, we got to do some short. They warp into the pass, man. I don't know how they're outrunning the ball. You throw the ball, and they're going faster than the ball to the spot.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they're going to get this beyond.
We got to settle down.
He's taken down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Forced out to his left. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
We got to score right here. He got 14 points. He ain't throw a pass. He ain't run the offensive play yet. He just got to settle down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, my goodness.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
The linebacker picked him up in stride, like, and ran stride for stride with him.
Back to throw here. Flush to his right.
I shouldn't have threw that. I shouldn't have been able to throw that.
That's Watkins. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short
That's
memories.
stupid that you could even do that in this game.
Well, a much more confident throw right there.
Escaping the pressure right. And Sanders has got it complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. Sanders has it over the middle. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
Man, my man dove 5 yards.
2nd down.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Two minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1.
He's going to run it again.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders.
He's over there.
Looking for a lane, but none to be found for
How wasn't he over that?
As they stop him short of the line to gain. Nothing doing there. As the
I don't understand how did he get over that?
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Going for it with Sanders.
Bruh,
Oh,
how is he tackling me in the egg?
They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon.
Wow.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move
I guess the Packers is the best defense ever, man.
And create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15.
Good strong throwing.
I needed that. I needed that point on points right there too.
Open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
Look at Devontae Adams.
Looking deep for Adams.
Look at Adams.
He's got a man complete.
Look at my defense. See, that's when I told you this is the guy that does the glitch. I don't know how he do it, but the deep blues just they come down. I don't know what he's doing to make him do that, but I know this was the guy.
Pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go.
The deep blues will leave their assignment and just go down somewhere. Like
from the 6.
I wasn't sure. I remember the name, but I wasn't sure because he haven't really been on offense. So now that he got on offense, I'm like, okay, yeah, he comes out in 5 wide and he does something that glitches out my zones.
And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little.
And I don't know how he's doing it.
Look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Look at Hurts. Look at him.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there?
Just 2 fumbles. Just off sacks. I sack people every time. I never get a sack fumble, man. I never get a sack fumble.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big play that time through the air.
I don't get no sack fumbles.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake
You
up
barely see any sack, but Hurts consistently. If I get sacked, he'll fumble it.
The effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Quez Watkins wide open. How didn't I throw that? Like, how wasn't that a throw?
Seems to be the front and the back end pass rush. They've been able to get home.
Like, I got my throwing motion down and everything. How wasn't that a throw?
Together, the front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Going deep here for Watkins. And this is caught.
Thank you.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to run 3-4
and start over.
against this guy because he glitches out the defense, so I'm going to have to run nickel. I'm going to have to run nickel.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for
People are still glitching in July on this game. It's just baffles me.
They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Rodgers going to throw. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
The throwing back, and he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back.
Look at my DB. Look at my DB. Look at him. You're back there waiting for him. That's the only guy you have to play.
That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout.
Every time he come out in 5 wide,
first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third
he does something off.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. On play action, Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available, because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball.
He had 14 points on defense. This should be a 7-7 game. 14 defensive points. Bruh. That should have been a pick.
I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers.
Look at D. Slay.
He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter.
It's hard to you give somebody 14 points starting out on defense and win.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
It's hard to do that. Well, they gave it to him. I didn't give it to him. He got a fumble return for a touchdown and a pick 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing.
Bro, why can't I throw the ball? I hate that pass sack. I hate that animation. That happens way too much in this game.
He's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
Way too much in this game.
Near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards, and that leaves him
Get the ball out.
So it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14.
See that 14 points on defense that they gave him?
Now after the touchdown,
it's like it's going to always be there. It's like it should be tied right now at least.
This fielded right at the goal line.
At least tied.
Backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something.
Look at our yards, man. He only got 100. He only got 100 yards.
2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Rodgers to throw. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And he'll get
right to the middle of the field.
30-yard line. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
They not playing zones at all.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive.
Oh my God. I'm just looking at the replay. Sheesh.
that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately
Goodness
taken down
gracious.
the scrimmage. Marcus Epps there on the tackle. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Drops it to Jones in the flat. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play, and it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
D Slay, oh my God, bruh. Bruh, he is like a robot.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game.
This man followed him in a circle.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
No anticipation of the route or nothing.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these
Look at my
couple
defense.
of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 1st down, Rodgers. He hauls it in. Valdez
Can't do nothing about that.
for the Packers touchdown.
I can go score down right here. That 14 points is just
Second touchdown of the afternoon.
that 14 points is just in the way.
Pretty well put it away here in the
Especially against the Packers. It's just so easy to play with the Packers. Like, it's ridiculous. You can make any throw. Like, the throws that I make with Jalen Hurts, if I've used the Packers, like, I can make any throw in the game. Like, that would be unfair.
So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Throwing is Hurts. Escaping the pressure right.
Go up. Oh, my God. I'm trying to playmaker him up.
Just before the midfield stripe at the 49. The improv on the
I don't know what I be doing wrong. Playmaker do not listen to me, man. I be trying to tell them to move them, and they just stand there looking. I don't know. Maybe it's the quarterback.
Flushed out right. He's gonna let it fly.
Maybe it's the quarterback. I guess certain quarterbacks.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were
Certain quarterbacks, the receivers listen to them better. I don't know.
More passes like that downfield.
But they don't listen.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
See that
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
that 14 points is just gonna always be there.
51 yards.
That's the difference in the game. They gave him 14 points in the beginning off a fumble and an interception.
Good with a PAT. cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Rodgers looking to throw.
Look at
This one to the Golden Domer, St.
it's
Brown.
bad.
And he
The
gets
game is just really bad.
35 before he's out of bounds.
His zone is a purple. He's running towards the inside of it. He's running towards the inside, the middle of the field. He's just running towards the middle of the field.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time
Like the
you're
game
giving
is
up.
just,
I think it's a good point you just brought
the game
up.
is just really, really bad.
You go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Open man right side is St. Brown.
Same thing. They're not playing their zones at all.
These two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going.
And this happens
It's paying off
like
big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. He's got it. That's St. Brown. Touchdown, Packers.
All right, GG's. That was the last game.
And the Packers are able to, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake.
That was the last game.
And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion.
I beat this guy 3 times, so like that's why he's kind of being toxic right now. I know he remembers me because we played 3 straight.
Just go ahead and put that play on ice.
We played 3 straight times 2 streams ago. So that's why he's like taunting and stuff like that. He's upset about that. He's upset about that.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
I beat him 4 times. This is the 5th time. I think because we play at the same time. I don't know if he's a streamer or not. But I beat him.
After it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
I beat him 4 times.
Have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory.
But he only plays with the Packers, though. Every time we played, he played the Packers. So he, you should beat me with the Packers. That should happen. I don't think guys realize that. Like, Madden really gears towards the best teams. You know what I mean? And when they win and you playing with a lesser team, they'll taunt, but they don't, like, I'm thinking in my head, like, you got the Packers, though. They don't realize that. Like, we didn't have a good game. I mean, we didn't have a bad game. It's just the 14, that one fumble and that interception that they gave them. They got 14 points off of it. So, yeah, like, look at my numbers. We didn't play horrible. It's just how the game started. He had a 14-point lead. The defense played bad though. But if I can play a shootout, I could play in the shootout though. But when you give up 14 points in the beginning, that's like it's hard to recover from that. That's 2 possessions. That's 3 possessions to win. You know, so. But I'll be back on tomorrow. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night.